Hello, I'm Andy, and here is a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 18th of September to Saturday, the 24th of September, 2022. And this is especially for you coming from Aquarius. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and this special magic on you, which is your palms. Your palms belong to the energy of the soul. And that's how the soul sends you messages through the lines and the signs, always changing, some for the better, some for the worse. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. That also includes the energies of the soul, which are the aura and the third eye. We'll talk more about that later in the program. Sunday, the 18th of September, you really have to control your temper. You can blow like a whale, and the words that you use can be crippling others, and your actions as well. And you're going to regret all that. So you're being put in pressure for some reason. So don't take the lead. Don't be the organizer. Don't be responsible for anything. Let somebody else do that. Just lay back, take your time, agree to whatever is agreeable, and let the morning and afternoon pass that way. And don't do anything that smacks of too much exposure to risk. Ringing somebody else, ringing somebody for a love affair, for example, or ringing somebody for a financial loan. Don't commit to yourself if somebody asks you for a loan of any kind. So, exposure to risk is another worry that I have because these planets make you adventurous, they make you daring, they make you tempted to do things to get something in return very, very quickly and very easily. Is all you shouldn't do it. Now, you coming from Aquarius, your evening and nightfall planets are excellent. Now you will realize what could have damaged you in the morning, afternoon, and you'll realize to keep the company of good people and look for them for the evening nightfall. And you can get entries into any area of your life to make it pleasurable and lucky and happy. Meet people for job and business enhancement because your creativity will be sky high, and meet people that you want any favors from, whether you want the favors to be financial or otherwise. They will come brilliantly for you. The trouble is that one or two of the morning planets will visit you too in the evening nightfall, and they are the anger planets or make you daring to do something. So even in the evening nightfall, if there's you feel anything daring that you are doing, then stop it because you might still be engaged in something of exposure to risk, which can lead to accidents of some kind or another. Monday, the 19th of September, you have to be careful that your ego is very, very high and you're very oversensitive to everything. And you can damage your own reputation, not to mention other people's opportunities. So you can create a lot of problems for yourself and for others. So control this tendency to take the lead because what it happens is it makes your tolerance for others and teamwork very, very low. And that moves people away. They're not happy to be with you. So why should they help you? And you will be isolated. And this can be a bad effect where you work or where you do business because you'll be blamed for something that's meant to go very wrong in the morning and afternoon. So be very cautious, keep the company of people who can help you. Be part of a team is safer. And physically be careful. Accidents can happen as well, emotionally as well. And at the same time, don't do something which you find you'll regret later to do. So no risk. Evening and nightfall doesn't help you. Now the word accidents comes up all the time. So there could be physical accidents, mental accidents, financial accidents, emotional accidents. Accident simply means that it happens without you knowing, suddenly and unexpectedly. And that's what can happen in the evening nightfall. So choose your company very, very carefully for the evening nightfall. It's not safe for you to even be out, according to me. If you stay home in the safety of your own home, you'll be much safer. Once you are out, the exposure to so many things is seen. So be cautious the company you keep. Drinking people who drink too much, stay away from them, or you'll quickly be dragged into that effect as well. And anything of a secretive nature, don't want to do that as well. It's going to be exposed in a matter of time. Tuesday, the 20th of September. Many emotional planets are there. They are not totally bad, but they take away your concentration. So if you're at work or if you're in business, tell yourself to push away these emotional planets and use logic, facts, and figures to figure things out, not your emotional pleasure or your emotional passion, because your emotional planets are not really very steady on this Tuesday, 20th of September. You're thinking of who's going to have lunch with you, what you're going to plan for the evening nightfall, and you have that romanticism about you in the morning and afternoon, which is not very secure. It makes you not very secure on Tuesday, the 20th of September. So you can miss out on your deadlines, you can make mistakes at work or in business, you'll be blamed very badly. Evening and nightfall becomes excellent. These planets are slow and steady, and hour by hour, they make your evening and nightfall better and better. So the people you meet on this evening nightfall of Tuesday, 20th of September, they can be very much important to you because a bonding is taking place between you and the people you're with. It could be a bonding for financially, which means involves job or business area. It could be a passionate bonding of helping people, family members, or people outside, or romance may just start to bond in this evening and nightfall of Tuesday, the 20th of September. So dress well and look your best and go out and meet people. You got to excite this planet sometime. When they open the doors, you got to excite them to create the opportunity. And that's how you do, by going out and mixing with people. Wednesday, the 21st of September. This is a very lucky 24 hours for you. You can meet very important people. So at your place of work, you could be talking to your bosses. In business, you could be looking for bigger business and talking to such people. So expansion and enlargement of your responsibilities and all the good things in life can happen on Wednesday, the 21st of September. So you have to make the move, send messages, meet people for lunch, or go to their offices, show them what you're capable of, and you will see then the rewards will work faster for you. If you don't, then just sit back. Good things will still happen, but it will take longer. And to your bosses, the only thing I would ask you is don't dominate. Try to be part and parcel of taking instructions. That will be better. I like your evening and nightfall as well. Only I find that your evening and nightfall is a bit of a problem because your anger planets are there. And when I connect the morning, afternoon, and evening nightfall, I'm very worried that your anger planets will be there, making people angry and trying to dominate. So the whole day, no domination, no stubbornness, even the evening nightfall. And don't meet people where you feel exposure to risk of any kind can be there, whether it's personal life, risk of love, romance, whether it's risk of finances or risk in the bodily ways. So be careful because the morning afternoon planets make you very daring as well in the evening nightfall to go ahead and to accept the plans and to move ahead. I suggest you don't. Thursday, the 22nd of September. Now, this is a really lucky morning afternoon. The planets of unexpected goodness are there. So you can expect some good luck coming from just everywhere. So at place of work or in business, send emails, talk to people about your plans, ask for support, ask for favors, and you'll see you get all of them very easily. As usual, if you don't do that, then the momentum of movement of the planets will slow down. So you have to listen to me and get active mentally, physically, in every way. Chase for that romance that you want. Meet people for lunch. It's going to be a very favorable, exciting morning and afternoon for you in a good way. Evening and nightfall not so good simply because your planets of arrogance are everywhere. Well, I call them really the planets of ego. They become active in the evening nightfall, perhaps because of the success you had in the morning afternoon. So stop these ego planets from taking over by being part of a team. That's the first way. Once you're part of a team, your improvement in tolerance and teamwork will automatically start. On your own, it won't, because you will isolate yourself and seem very arrogant and difficult to even approach. So be approachable, be happy in the evening nightfall, and be part of a team, and you'll do better. You may damage yourself very badly in the evening nightfall, especially your reputation. So choose company very, very carefully. Friday, the 23rd of September, this is a very lucky morning afternoon. It's all about money planets. So money planets are everywhere. They represent the job, the business, investments, or anything to do with money. Go to the casino if you like in this morning afternoon if you're doing nothing. Buy a lottery ticket because it's all about money. And your mind will be very orientated towards business investments or job investments. So focus on that. Speak to your bosses if you have a job. They will like to hear from you. In business, look for expansion. Go and see the bank manager for some money to reinvest. So think money and you'll make something of yourself profitably on this morning and afternoon of Friday, the 23rd of September. Evening and nightfall. I don't quite like because the emotional planets are too many of them. They crowd around you, these emotional planets, and they drive away the planets of logic, the planet of facts and figures. So you're totally on your own with your emotional planets, and you will think emotionally, and they are not very stable planets. So they make you think emotionally in a bad or wrong way, exposing yourself for romance or exposing yourself to some area of connection with people you shouldn't do, because I don't consider them as profitable planets. Luckily, some of your morning, afternoon planets will visit you as well and give you the indication of using logic, logic, logic. If they don't, then you must on your own tell yourself to use logic in every sense to save yourself on this evening nightfall, because accidents of any kind can also happen. Emotional accidents or physical accidents or even financial accidents. You could be cheated. Saturday, the 24th of September. This is going to be a very, very lucky day for you. And everything that you do, your creativity is going to help push it through. So even if you're not working, or even if you're not doing business on this Saturday, 24th of September, be with people who are attached to the business side of life with you or to the job side of life with you, because you'll be able to improve your connection with them, especially your bosses at work or investors that you are with. So morning and afternoon, there's a lot to gain. So use your tremendous creativity. It's all there open for you. Evening and nightfall, many stubborn planets move in, and many planets of domination are already there. So that combination can make you lose your temper very fast because of what you hear, what you see. So you got to take the soft approach. How do you do that? By being negotiable. That's very important. So be negotiable in the evening nightfall, even with people you don't like. Otherwise, you could create obstruction and opposition very easily for yourself. Some of your good morning planets of creativity will come to the evening nightfall. Give them a chance. Give them a chance to show your creativity and to impress people. So take the soft approach, which simply means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and a body language which is soft in the evening and nightfall. You may get some pretty good results for yourself. So this 90-minute session I talked to you about to help you for your next 9 years. It will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. As I said earlier, the palms belong to the magic of the soul. It's a fascinating phenomena that happens on us on a daily, hourly, every second. Lines can change, they can get stronger, new signs appear, old signs disappear. All that is happening. And it's the soul that's doing that. So the way the soul is doing is creating a map for you on a daily basis. And people like me will read the map for you whenever I see a palm. And of course, your time of birth and your date of birth is equally important. Did you know that yesterday about 350 over 1,000 babies were born? Does that mean they all have the same passage in life because you're born on the same day? Not at all. Because each and every one of them, their palms will be different because their souls given are all different. So I connect the palm to the soul all the time. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. All this accumulation of good, powerful energies can make you somebody very, very special, whether physically, mentally, emotionally, in every way. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery system. There is a system. You have to just learn it. Your soul has to be involved because to win a lottery is a supernatural feat. So your soul will involve. And I'll show you in this 90-minute session how to connect with your soul so that your third eye can open Your aura can shine. We all get it automatically in our 50s or 60s or 70s of ages. Too late. When you see me, I will accelerate the energy for you. There is a system to do that. And it's a question of 1 month or 2 months, and you will be on the way, knowing that the aura is surfacing and that your third eye is awake and that your aura is very active for you. That's what makes you even a supernatural person. So I look forward to one day hearing from you. This is my email. Send me this email if you would like to have a 90-minute session. Your investment is only USD $50 for all that I promise to give to you. In the meantime, I wish you a good life and a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.